All right. Um, well, maybe I wasn't as ready as I thought. Hold on one second. We need to fix this part. Let's fix this. All right. All right. I need to fix that. Okay, that seems to be fine. And oh god, I can't see chat. Let's see. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Jax? What's up, man?
We're all gonna have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles.
Damn straight. All right, let's see. Look, there I am. It's me. Um, man, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, let's move this light. I think I ran into it. Does that make it better? All right. I'm doing great, Jax. How are you doing, man? Doing good? Hopefully you're having a good day. Yo, what's up, Panda? Great to see you. Panda. All right, man. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for being here, Panda. I hope you have a good evening. Thank you so much. Awesome, Jax. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man. Heck yeah. You back, were you playing some GTA? Is that what I saw happening? GTA action. Oh my gosh. Haven't really done much since the last time you were here. But I got big plans. Big plans. GTA San Andreas. Let's go. Nice. So I want to try to finish the ceiling tonight. Okay, we should be able to get that done. I think I can concentrate and get it done if I don't get too carried away with it. And then I have decided I want this room to be my enchantment room. I think enchantment room is the way to go here, man. I think that's the plan. I even came up with a design for my enchantment table and some dangerous decorations, I believe, on the side. Bro, Potts, I need you just to move over here, dude. Let's just come down here for right now. All right. GTA San Andreas. Doing some building is always good. Yeah. And I got a plan. Like dude, this room's going to be so much more like busy than I ever expected it to be. And I can already tell on some of these edges here, I'm for sure going to want to put like stairs and some other stuff to round it out. Yeah. Do you want to see the design I have for the enchantment table? I know you're probably in the middle of a game playing, but I've got a plan for back here. Now I'll have to go back and look at it regardless because I don't remember at all what all I put together. But I put together a plan of my test world. I like to mess around in the test world. Dude, the best part about the test world is you have every block available to you. So when you're sitting and you're trying to think about like decorating or like what block would look good with this block or that block, It's like it totally helps. This is what I came up with. This is why I'm going to have my enchantment area look like. I think it's good. I don't know. I like it. It's going to have, I think it can do the maximum level enchant. So yeah, we can get to 30 with it. Have some spot for some lapis and books. And then actual bookshelves for books that I make that I don't necessarily want to use at the moment. I put like a bunch of these things underneath it to give it that particle effect. I think I like it. I think I'll make the banners a little bit different, but I don't know. It's even got some storage in here. Some storage up here. We'll see. And then I think I'm going to add 2 of these on either side of it. I haven't 100% decided exactly what colors I like the best. Kind of leaning towards this white and red. I just know these things are dangerous. Like I know those things can kill you. Man, I really thought I liked the white and the red when I was building it. But now I'm starting to think I like the red and something else. I don't know. Maybe white and red. Anyway, that's it. So I want to try and build this thing. And I want to try and finish the ceiling. That's the plan for tonight. What'd you have going on today, man? Did you have to work? Not today. Nice. Any day you don't have to work is a good day. I did replace all the sand with dirt at spawn. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That probably looks infinitely better. Yeah, it looks much better, I'm sure. I was thinking about the SMP today. I was like, man, I'm ready to play in the SMP. You know how it is. You start getting ideas and you're like, man, I want to do this and that and this and this. And that world is still so early that it's like it can be difficult to do everything you want to do just because you got to spend so much time collecting everything. All right, I have to pull my plots map up on this screen over here because I want to make sure I get these edges right. I hate that I can't rotate the plots map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm excited to see what it looks like, man. I got a lot of plans for that world. And then what? We got 2 rows of 5 again. Oh. I met some people in a another stream today, and they were all interested in an SMP. Like they were trying to get the streamer I was watching to start one. I told them, I was like, just come hang out in my channel, watch a little bit. I was like, it won't take you that long. You get enough channel points, you can come play. The streamer didn't care. He wouldn't be like upset about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, those lines are so small. And then I believe this one is the same. Except for it's that. Man, I hope this turns out good. I was struggling the other night with it. Okay. So we have, gosh, I need to count the outside edges instead. So I have 3, 2, right? 3, 2. Then you got 1, 1, 1. And then it comes back in 1. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way across. How is that even possible? Does that work out mathematically? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it supposed to be 1 short? Oh. Let's try it from this angle. Sorry, you know it's going to be a difficult stream when I have to stop 15 times to look at one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But see, I think it should be 1 short. It should be like 1 back. Oh, you dip. It's because you're counting incorrectly. I bet you did the same thing over here. I did do the exact same thing right there. Counting is hard. That can't be it. No, I'm struggling already. What's it supposed to look like, man? I can't. Why can I not turn this corner without having problems? Because these two right here should match. Oh, that's why. Put it on the wrong damn one. Okay. I think we can do this. I really do. I believe. See, that's it right there. That was it. Just bad math. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. We've already got one. All right. How? All right. So what are you doing in GTA? Are you just messing around with your friends, playing online? I know you've got the you've completed the 100%. So you're probably just messing around, enjoying the game. We said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does come right up to the end. It's almost, I bet you it's almost easier just to do the outline of the outer edge and then just fill it in. Oh my God, I guarantee you it's easier. Because then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. Just playing some story mode. It's GTA San Andreas. That's the older one I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Doing some missions that I did play on the PS2 when I was a kid when the missions were hard to complete. Now you can do everything. That's right. San Andreas. Dude, I love San Andreas. That's probably my favorite one. You were 6 years old when you first played it. Probably a lot different for you now, isn't it? Yo, what's up, Moa? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good evening, sir. I hope all is well. Yo. We are trying to do the impossible. And complete a ceiling. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we've done it. I think we did it. All we have to do is fill in the area now. We are trying to complete the ceiling in this room I've been working on for 1,000 years. It's been good that it's taken me so long because when I first started building it, I didn't 100% know what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I think this is the room I was telling you about earlier where I've literally been working on it for like a week. And I keep changing my mind in terms of what I want it to look like or what I want its function to be. And so it's turned out to be a good thing because I think I finally have a vision for it. You know what I'm saying, man? I think I'm finally getting to where I have an idea as to what I want it to ultimately be. I'm going to make it my enchantment room. I'm going to mess around with some different things. If I can just get this ceiling done, I feel like it'll start to go a lot faster. Because I have really had no clue what I wanted it to be or do. Yeah, but I did sit and look at stuff for a long time. I did sit and look at stuff for a long time. That's funny. You're exactly right. How you doing, Moa? Hope you're having a good evening. It's super late for you. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this thing is going to look good from below. I almost feel like these... I can just tell right now that I feel like these edges are going to be too sharp. It's 4 a.m. Yo! Yeah, so the roof right there, this is the final piece. So it's not going to, like, we're going to finish with that, but we're going to do something like this in the roof. So we're going to make it offset with glass in this shape. Slightly, like it's going to be raised up one with lights behind it and then some form of pattern. Or no pattern, maybe just something cool. It's kind of hard to see. I'm so excited to get this thing blocked off so that I can control the lighting. You know what I mean? Like currently the lighting is so difficult to judge in this room because it's open and it looks kind of wild. Thanks, guys. See, like you can't even see this stuff in the corner right here right now because of the way it looks. I had to turn off my beacon because I was literally just hacking through the blocks so fast. It was just like I was destroying all the work I was doing. I just needed to get dark enough to where it's not so dang bright that I can actually see up there. Let's see if I want to change. Yo, what's up, Lane? What's up, man? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Appreciate it, fellas. See, it's so dark you can't even see up there. That's kind of frustrating because it's going to be hard for me. These torches aren't going to stay here. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be able to see what if I like it or not. It almost is shaped like an emerald. It almost has an emerald shape. Good, Lane. Playing some Minecraft. Nice, man. Gosh, it makes me want to make it like green. Nah, it's got to be red. The focus of the room has been red so far. Mining for quartz. Jeez. That's a tedious task. I've done that. Yeah, redstone is annoying to make. I don't want that exact red one. I don't want that red one. I feel like it should be red because the theme of the room is red. Let's look at our terracotta options real fast. I think there's another red terracotta, isn't there? It has like a swirly pattern on it, I think. Let's look. Ooh, that wasn't such a bummer block to get. Hello? Have I scrolled past my option? Do you not show me the terracotta blocks? Oh, you guys are the worst. You guys are seriously terrible. Alright. Well, let's look real quick. Hey, thanks for the follow, 10. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening. All is well in your world. This one. Does it make a pattern or does it just... Yeah, it's got to make a pattern just like all the other ones, doesn't it? Yo, what's up, Lane? Thanks for the 7 streak. I swear I just got to 5 on that one. Man, I appreciate it. Thanks, dude. That's awesome. Thank you, man. I love this one. All right, well, it looks like it has to be this one, I think. What do you guys think? Of course, man. Always a good time here. I appreciate it, Lane. Thank you. I think the pattern is some sort of red cloud. Oh, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Do we have more regular terracotta? Okay. And... Or is this just red terracotta? Well, only one way to find out. Let's fire it up and see. A red cloud would be perfect if it's going to be up in the sky. Yay. Problem is we probably need way more than that. But that's okay. So, while we are waiting for terracotta, let's not waste our time. I'm too impatient, Moa. Lane, do you guys want to see the pattern that I came up with or the design that I came up with for the enchantment table area? I'll show you because I did it in my test world. I'm too impatient. I was like, don't show anybody and just wait until you get there and then you can show them. But then I was like, I'm sitting here looking at it now and I'm like, dude, it's going to take me forever. I'll be 70 by the time my butt gets around to doing that. Sneak peek. All right, I'll show you. I don't do everything in my test world, but I do like to do some things in the test world. I think the test world is great for giving you blocks that maybe normally you wouldn't think of. So I think something like this. So I added these things underneath the slabs to give that particle effect, right? And then you got storage for like empty books, and it looks royal. Thanks, Moa. Yeah, for books and lapis Then more storage for like books that you really like. There's storage back behind these little item frames, and then any books that I create, you know, that I want to keep or have on display. I could have one be like all silk touch, or one all, you know, whatever you end up with whenever you end up making them, and then storage up there as well. Dude, the firefly bushes are a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So one of the things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't get it to work the way that I wanted, was I wanted to put ender chests underneath this and have that purple particle effect come up through the ground, instead of the fireflies. But it's so, that purple particle effect doesn't travel very far, and it's so restrictive. You know, it's like I can't put carpet here because it'll block these from getting to it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to build it out further. So it's like, I don't know. It's just weird the way it goes. Yes. So this will be like the enchantment area. And then I think I'm going to put something like this on both sides of it. Now you'll have to ignore the frames. I've got different ideas going on here. I wasn't sure. And so I'd like done the mangrove shelves with like red, and I didn't really like it. I did it with the purple to try and match it. I didn't really like it. I tried like the warped one with black because the room is kind of red and black. I tried that one with black. But I think I like these the best. I think I like the pale oak with the red banners. You know what I mean? It would be pale oak across the top with the red banners. But I like these to sit on either side of the enchantment table, kind of just as like, you know. I've seen people experimenting with endermite particles, but yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, dude. And I think you were working with pale oak today, Moa. I know you were. You were putting it around your portal. That was like 12 hours ago. I was at work first thing in the morning watching your stream. So anyway, I like this. I mean, this makes me feel good about it. I'm cool with this. You could even bring out the bookshelves one more if you wanted to and have this guy standing on the end. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. I'm going to get so sidetracked. I want to show Moa the other world that I played in. I don't know if I've ever shown you, Moa, the one that I played in Hoontown, where I built all these, like a village. Okay. So see, you can start to kind of see the pattern there. I'll have to go through and light it up, though. It looks so good. He needs to that. He needs to what? Oh, he needs to see it. I just don't know if I've ever shown him. I hate getting off track because I had so many plans to get this stuff done, but I really think Moa would like that world. And I put so much time into it. There's the pattern. I like it. I'll be cool with that. He needs to see it. I will only do it Wait, that can't be it, can it? Okay. So what's it supposed to? You do you. I can't. You want? I already have something. You already have something you're working on. This pattern doesn't make any sense to me. Like normally, like why does this line up? But then these are crazy. Like what the hell is that all about? It don't make no sense. I think it looks like a rose bush. There's 2 patterns for each glaze block. Listen, Moa, you need to chill. All right? Can't just be throwing stuff out like that just out of nowhere. Bruh. But see, when you do like this one, right? Like it looks seamless. It makes like the same pattern in the middle, and then it has like the circles. And I'm like, I'm assuming that the white circle should be the center, like these black ones are here, and the rest of it would kind of line up. But it doesn't seem to want to do that. Well, because I know when you set them down that you spin like in this direction to get it to make the pattern. It's like, what would the other pattern even look like? How would I? Is that the same thing I did over here? No. Yeah. I have not tried the other pattern for that red and black one. See, I like the way this looks. I think this looks great. I just don't like it when it bleeds over into the next one. It's like, what's up with this white right here? Like, that doesn't look right. Can I place it in a way? Oh, it's a different. Okay. It doesn't. All right, so everything I know about these things that I learned from the other patterns that I made is different for this. Because, like, that looks like it's correct, doesn't it? It does. But then you can't do it. Oh. Oh, wow. But then how do you hide the other white line. Bruh. It can be done. It can be done. It can be done. So the pattern that I'd memorized for the one up above does not apply to this pattern. They go in a completely different direction. Now, the next question is, will I be unbelievably annoyed that this is an irregular shape and that I won't be able to get it exactly right? You see what I'm saying? Because I think that is 3 wide right there. And so there's no way I could get that pattern to fit. Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter, would it? Because you could just put the 2 irregular ones and then start coming across. It might not matter. Still going to look cool. Yeah. All right, we're going to show Moa real quick. I promise I'll spend 10 seconds on it, okay? But when I meet people that I like in Minecraft and I know that they play, I have to show them the world that I played in for like, you know, I don't know how many. We're on like 8,000 days or something. Jax is excited. I'm completely off track here. So basically everything that I'm going to show you, I mean, it is a realm, but basically everything that I'm going to show you is what I built. I won't really be in the area where anybody other than I built. I basically built over an entire islandish area. It's not in hardcore, though. Oh, God, I don't know how to get out of this place. I'm never in this place. Somebody was like, ooh, what's that? And I was like, let's go look. This is not my build, obviously. If I don't know how to get out of it. Just 1 second. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Okay. So everything over here is what I've built. There is exactly 1 building on this island, and it is this one right here. This is the only thing I did not build on this island. Well, and I guess this little bakery. But otherwise, I built all this stuff. Kind of tried to grid it out, map it out. So this is my house. So this is my front yard. This is where I keep all of my trash. Basically anything that I find that I think looks cool or I like, I put out here in my front yard. Like to have it on display. I got my dog going around the perimeter to make sure that we're safe. He's patrolling the perimeter. There's the crib. Crib is fairly large on the inside. The outside's pretty small. We'll take a quick peek. I promised I was going to spend like 10 seconds here. Got the beautiful little kitchen. Nice place to sit and eat. Little bedroom. Got my dog Walter chilling on the bed here. Displayed all my first tools. Go down in the basement real quick. Got my little storage room going here. You know what I mean? So we got some storage action. Got some smelting. Do a little enchanting back in here. So this is an SMP, so, you know, everybody's building their own base. Got my grow room down here. Got some drainage for the nether wart. Do some brewing. Make some moss. All the farms, the automatic farms. You know, growing some melons and some pumpkins and stuff. None of this is what I wanted to show you. I just figured I should probably show my house. Do some digging through here. Underneath as well. We've tried jacks and everybody dies, and it sucks. It's like one person dies, then you feel bad. You want them to be able to play. And then I just got this little spot down in the basement that I'm digging out. I got these dudes running around. Should be able to turn off the lights. I don't know why I left the lights on. It's like you feel bad because you don't want somebody to get left out. It's like somebody in the community that's, you know, that you want to play with and you want to hang out with. It's like, man, they die and you're like, oh. Okay, Moa. So I didn't really want to show you my house. My house isn't that important. Just give you an idea of where I live. What's up, Wolf? What's up, man? How you doing? All right, Moa, this was it. So this is the house. This is the village that I started building. Try to get the houses offset for some diagonal builds. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing great, Wolf. I was just showing Moa real quick. I was trying not to spend too much time, but I wanted him to check out the world real fast. It's hard not to when you spent so much time in them, you know. Get some diagonal builds going. And we got some different houses back here. So experimenting, obviously, with all of the blocks. Trying to put different combinations together. Trying to make as many different like combinations as I can just to see what they look like. Mangrove, mud, end, bamboo, prismarine. Different roofs, different roof styles, diagonal buildings. Trying to just make different stuff. Not have it all be on the same level. Have it be different levels, different directions. You know, more traditional Minecraft builds, not like what I'm doing now. Like now I'm making that big giant crazy thing. And I think the reason why I don't want to build a house or something traditional, more traditional, is because I spent so much time trying to build stuff like this. I think this is my favorite row right in through here. I think these were my favorite builds. You know what I mean? Just trying all sorts of different block styles, different shapes, different depths. I mean, that one's made out of netherrack. I like this one. Anyway, that's it, Moa. That's all I wanted to show you. Look at my flex. Diamond beacon. That's it, man. Okay, back to work. Wolf, did you end up starting a new world? It was super fast, Moa. There's so much in that world. That was just like the fastest one I could do without sitting there all day. You know what I mean? Because I could literally go through that thing forever. Yeah, did you start a new world, Wolf? Last time I saw you 2 nights ago, you had died in your world. And then I didn't stream yesterday because I had basketball and I was looking for you to stream today. I thought maybe you were going to start a new one, but I never saw you. So you did start a new world since 2 nights ago? World number 4. I got killed 2 times in a row in one stream. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like I should probably just let it go. I don't know why, but in my mind, I felt like the last time that I talked to you, you had only died one time. And it was in the world where you had just passed 50 days that I saw you playing in. I didn't need that there. I don't know that I can do this. I'm guessing I don't have to do it that way. Let's try it this way. This way should work just as well. Did you stream today, Wolf? Because I felt like I didn't see you. Maybe I just missed it. No, yesterday. Oh, well, I definitely missed you yesterday then. I'm sorry. I definitely missed you yesterday. Dang. I felt like I had a streak going there too. Wait, I did this wrong. No, I did it right. Because this level right here should be the tinted glass. Correct. Correct. It should be. No, this level should be the tinted glass. Right here. I feel like I want to raise it up one. Yeah, I don't want the tinted glass on that level. I think the tinted glass would look better on the level where I put the stairs. And then you would put the... No, because you have to have a block in between. You have to have an air block in between the tinted glass. So that would be it. Tinted glass, air block, and then the pattern. Is that right? Yeah. Tinted block. This is the air block where the light will come through. And then the pattern will essentially sit on that level right there. Yes. Okay, so we are doing it right. And if we're doing it wrong, it doesn't matter. We'll just tear it down and start over. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we've got light going through all of this. We've got some of this. We need to make more of this red terracotta because we're not going to have nearly enough. And we need tinted glass. Why did I not cook all of this at once? Man, what's up, Lair? What's up, dude? Oh, I need to make it red, that's why. Man, what's up, dude? You know what, I actually may have some red dye. Oh god, we're dying. Really? Man, that sucks, Lair. Dang, dude. That was my house like 2 weeks ago. Do you have it? I felt like you were just sick not that long ago. Even you probably weren't, but I felt like maybe you were sick not that long ago. Dang, that sucks, dude. Yeah, you were, weren't you? God, kids. I swear, they everything. They bring all of it home. Do these things light up if you put a redstone torch on them? I was fine, and then Tuesday I started feeling it. Dang. Both boys have it. And the lady. Dang. She's fine so far. So I got it, the wife got it, and the oldest got it, but my youngest did not ever get it. He ended up being able to avoid it. Which is a miracle. So, like, everybody's home, nobody's at school. God, that makes it tough, too, especially when you're working from home. And you don't feel well, and the kids don't feel well. I feel better, but it's like I got a cold now, a real bad cough for 2 days, like to the point I couldn't sleep at all. Dang. Dang. Well, that's not good, Lair. I'm assuming you're taking all the heavy sleeping drugs. Younger kids are either sick all the time or like immune. Dude, my oldest kid is sick constantly. My youngest kid really never gets sick. It's wild. I mean, that's brutal there. I'm trying to think here. I wonder how wide is this thing? I think the light should be able to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the light will get through. I have no clue, man. So have you taken like all the sleeping medication, Lair? Because that's what I had to do. It's like I took some of that stuff and I was out. But I guess maybe it's harder when your kids are younger and you don't feel well. I did, but it just upset my stomach. See, and I've taken that stuff sometimes to where it has the opposite effect. It almost makes it so I can't sleep. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I take it and it just makes me feel like I'll fall asleep initially, like really quick, and then I'll only sleep for like 3 hours, and then I wake up like sweaty and uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. We're going to see if this plan works or not. There has to be an air block here, so that's foolish. I can't do that. How are we going to do this? Let's put down... Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it the way... I had to do the glass last. Because I'm not going to be able to put these blocks down. I don't think. Oh, maybe. I just don't know how I'm going to know what the hell the damn pattern is on the top every time. Alright, so we have to learn this pattern first. So we want it to where it's only one of those things first. So let's see what we got here. So we'll face that way. That looks like it's almost it. Is it the same pattern underneath? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You know what? Maybe we shouldn't make this one a pattern. This is going to suck. How can we determine this? Okay, so that's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like. Let's see if that's what it looks like on the bottom. It does. So it's got the two white lines in the back, dark line right there. It's not the same, is it? How am I? There's no way. There's no way. So I have to figure out what it's supposed to look like upside down. Then if that's the case, I should not have placed all of the glass. I didn't think it was the same. It looked different. So like here, we'll just go like this, right? So I'm going to look this way. Here, we'll even do that. Okay. So when looking at it from the top, the two white lines and then the black line in the upper right corner. I guess you're right, it does. It is the same. No, I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. I have to look at it from underneath. Should be the same anyway. I don't think the pattern on the top side of this block is the same. Because look, I think we can test it, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we placed them all exactly the same. No, you're right, they are. They are. That is exactly that. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Lane. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now that we know it, we just have to figure out how to place it. I mean, I don't know how I helped. Well, you convinced me to go back and look at it because I had decided that it wasn't the same. Okay. We were able to do the pattern down below, so we should be able to do it up here. No matter which direction I look. There we go. So it is in that center, and then it is in that center. But see, that white line can't be there. So how do you make that last one not have that white line there? See, that's what I think is messed up, okay? So we got the first one down the way that we want it, okay? And then you should be able to look straight down at it and turn. Look straight down at it and turn. But see, now that white line isn't... There should be one right there, and there's not. You think it's just the two directions for this one? Let's look. Does that look like it worked? Okay, so the white has to go... I think you're right. Can I do it without these blocks underneath? No. Look, I did the trick that Boa taught me. Jump and crouch, and you could get underneath. But see, I feel like these black lines should be lining up better. You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't it look like the black lines aren't lining up? Like the white circles are lining up, but it looks like the black lines are not lining up the way they're supposed to. Like I'm missing it. And I thought we got it to look right down below. I guess you're right. I probably should. I mean, because it looks close. It has to, I mean, that has to be it. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? It's got like the rose color around the edge. I mean, that has to be it. There's no other way that those white blocks line up with each other to where it only creates one pattern. What did we do? This? No. You know what I mean? I don't think they're. But see, now that white one's off, isn't it? Yeah, see, that was wrong. That's why I feel like that one has to be correct. What's up, Rad? Man, what's up, dude? Trying to do something that I feel like I'm potentially incapable of, Rad. I think I may have finally met my match. I cannot figure out this stupid pattern. How you doing, man? Dreading going to work tomorrow. 2 weeks off is over. Sad. Dang, Rad. Lair was just here and he's telling me how he's been sick this whole time. Lair's got a whole sick family. Each time you place a block, you need to turn right or left with each block. That's what I thought. That's what I was doing. Like, you would turn like clockwise, like that. That's totally what I thought. But when you do it with this one, you end up with these white ones on the outside edge. Yo, what's up, Rad? Thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate the streak, bro. I'm with you, Wolf. I don't know, dude. Dude, I've been doing it for like 20 minutes. The fact that anyone is still here in my stream is an absolute miracle. Like, if I would have been watching this stream, I would have been like, this dude's a fucking idiot. He just set the same blocks down like 10 times. He's literally spinning in a circle like a moron. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to. I thought I had it. Like, before we started, I was like, oh man, I've got it. Because, like, I put them together down below. Oh, let's go look. Do I have my elytra on? See? I did get it. And yes, the black lines are kind of funky. Now, how did I do this? No. No. Pointing at it? No. Pointing into the corner of it? Yes. Pointing into the upper corner of it? Yes. No. You son of a... Like white always on the sign, just two lines facing each other. See, I think this looks correct. I thought up top the black lines looked all funky. Didn't it? That should be one. Okay. So let's look at it. Okay, so you do it like that. Gonna crash later, Tater. See you, Lair. Man, I hope you get to feeling better. Good luck getting sleep. Dude, Lair said he'd only slept like 4 or 5 hours in 2 days. Listen, Terracotta. Everybody hates you, alright? Like, seriously. Nobody wants to be your friend. I'm the only person on the planet right now that's putting up with this sort of crap. I mean, look, we're doing it, right? Like white always on the inside. Okay. Like that. Correct. Some dude in India is cursing doing the same thing. There's probably somebody cursing watching me. It's this last one. I can't ever remember how I did it. Okay. 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 Let's just take a deep breath because we've done it 3 times now. I just have to remember how to do it. You just need to start each segment with your player facing the original starting position. So if you're facing north for the first block placed, then each time you start the next one, you will need to face north. Okay, so we put that one down just simply by facing north, or whatever direction that is. And then that doesn't work. We're facing this way. And then we just face the opposite direction. There's no flipping way it's this easy. There's no way I'm so stupid. Do.
All right, now you're overstimulated. Let's get some beer in you, and then it's right to bed.
Woohoo! Beer, bed.
All right, now. Face that way, right? Face that way. Turn. Face the opposite direction. Okay. Oh my God. Thanks for the bigification of my skill issue, Brad. Sweet Jesus. All right, I can't fly through there anymore. All right, we're starting to get to a point where getting up here is going to be tricky. Does it always have to be raining? Why can't it just stop raining? Just for a little bit. Okay. So, here's the issue. Alright, I can already feel the anger. Okay, so I'm never going to be able to get this to be exactly perfect, so we just have to start it. But here's the problem, right? Is that I can't place it on this block. There has to be an air gap in between them. So, does that mean if let's just make this. Does that mean if I go like this, it places it exactly the same? Is placing it on its side the same as looking in that direction and placing it? It is. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I think Jesus knew. I think he knew. All right, so we should, in theory, this all the way across. Can I just... God, I thought I just heard a phantom. It scared the crap out of me. I was like, I've been sleeping. Okay. Wait, that's all I have? Do we feel this to be an accurate representation of what we're trying to accomplish? I think we do. Okay, so that's what was throwing me off is these lines right here, these wavy lines, look completely different when you add the second block on. I think that's what was throwing me off earlier. Because, like, when you just look at it from, like, this perspective, it looks perfectly fine. But then when you add that next row in it, it's like this section right here looks wild. Doesn't it? It doesn't look like it matches very well. But let's never look at it again. All right, well, what do we need? Like 10 million more red terracotta? Looks like we're headed out to the old mesa. They look like bow ties. I'm hoping that the lighting will work the way I have it set up, that it'll reach to the inside. We have to light up the upper area more anyway. Death. We'll put a temporary one there. I mean, I feel like this might work. It feels like it's working. That doesn't, but all right. Who wants to go to the Badlands? Okay. I mean, it's not going to require that much more. I mean, I suppose if I had any terracotta, we could just dye it red, couldn't we? Question is, do I have more? I do. Maybe we don't have to go to the Badlands. I think I have lots of dye. Sorry. Boom. Guys, we're winning right now. We're saving time. Tons of victories here. Just throw it in that one right there. Victories all around. Speaking of victories all around, we had my kids, my son's basketball tournament last night. It's the playoffs. First round of the playoffs, we lost by 1 point. We had a chance to win the game quite literally with 2 seconds left. We had the ball, and we called a timeout, and we got to inbound the ball directly underneath the basket with 2 seconds to go, down by 1, and they got it in. It wasn't my kid who got the shot, but they got it in, and the kid took probably a 7-foot shot right on the baseline. Hit the rim, bounced straight up, went out. It was a bummer, man. But it's just rec basketball, so it's not the end of the world. I literally think he starts his next season next week. Your brother plays hockey, so you know how that feels. Yeah, man. Yeah, he literally starts a new season next week, I believe. Because it's just rec ball. And when they got parents like me ready to spend money, can't be taking time off in between. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple days off and then it's time. Let's get it fired back up. Got to get that money coming back in. I wish I could tell if this is going to work or not. I think it is. I think the light, it already looks like the light's going to work. God, we've got to work on the lighting up in here. What are we thinking, fellas? What are those things called? Some lanterns. Some copper lanterns. Come here, Pods. Let's go see. Because we have to work on smoothing this out anyway. So, Red, I don't think you were here, but I was telling him I've decided this is going to be the enchantment room. I had no idea what to put in this room, but I think I have decided it will be the enchantment room. Gosh, what do we think? Like, we can get chains and hang them down a little bit further, but I almost wonder if that by itself might not be enough. Yeah, I've just been making this room, but I had no idea what the plan was with it. Well, I don't know. Maybe one right up here in the middle? Or do we think another one like somewhere up in here? So that you can see the full thing. Because if you just put one there, I think you still won't be able to see all of that. I almost feel like there needs to be another one up in there somewhere. But I don't know. Yeah, that door's not quite center, is it? Don't really want that shown off at all. Let's not accentuate that path. Let's go ahead and take this down. Hide that. It's not what we're looking for. Maybe with some chains it might not look bad. Yeah. We're going to leave it up there for now because yeah, we're not gonna think about that, Rad. You know what I mean? We're gonna leave that back in the darkness. Hopefully no one will ever see it. I didn't even get him on the right level, did I? And even this thing won't be in the middle, will it? Oh, that's okay. This is not really this isn't really a symmetry kind of area, which, makes me angry in my heart. But what are we going to do? We're going to tear the whole thing down. If you want Path to cry. Okay. See, now look how dark that door is now. Let's see. Yeah, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Makes me want to punch. I feel kind of punchy. Okay. No more looking at that disaster at the moment. We have our other disasters to work on. Yeah. How are my elytra doing? We're doing great. How do we get up there through this thin little... Okay. I think we were facing this way. Feeling pretty confident here. Feeling like things are going well. But I'm pretty sure that means that things are about to not go well. Oh, I pray to baby Jesus that this works. It's not looking bad. It's really not. That could work. This could end up working. Looks alright. We got to get it closed off. We got to get it closed off on the sides. We got to get these weird sunlight beams out of here. It's really dark right over here. Just for right now, maybe. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That's atrocious. I feel like that light right there should be on a chain and it should come down further, and then like there should be a light like right there. Or maybe there should be a chain for that one right there. Only one way to find out. That's to smash into the wall as hard as we can. What's up, Jax? We got chain. Got them chains. We got this. We're just making stuff up here, Jax. We're just, going along, making stuff up. How does one make the lantern? What the fuck is that? What's that green torch? Oh, you son of a... Alright, this should be no problem. Wait, did I have some in here? We got 6. Alright, we might be good. Let's put this stuff away, man. Let's put this stuff back. That never happened. Put the sticks away. Let's grab terracotta. Is that all I have? Is 19? Sure do hope that's enough. Alright, now listen. No mobs are allowed to spawn up here right now. I don't know which way I was going. Not that way. Got it. I really need that one too. Okay. Was it that? It was. Don't you? Oh, we're going to come up just a little bit short. Man, I don't think I have any more terracotta down there either. So close. Let's just look and see if we have some more here. If not, that's okay. We'll check over at the crib. Let's just look in here just in the off chance that maybe I'd made some before. Probably not. Most definitely not. This is fine. Let's look at this lighting while it's at least dark out. Where's Pods? I hear him. Oh my god, you're gonna make me jump up there, smash into the ceiling to land on your head. Almost popped a totem. Just come down here. Just come down here. Just don't be like that. I'm so bad at that, man. It's like you jump and you have to do a rocket to get to him. I did call it because I know, man, I've done it. Well, I haven't popped a totem, but I've done it to where I can't land on him. You can call him with snowballs. That's why you always keep him on a lead. Maybe if we jump from further away. And... okay. All right. This is going to be totally arbitrary, but it's got to be one of these center ones. And I do like that one all the way up there, but we'll make it come down a little bit. So if that came down 3, 1, 2, 3, it'd be on this level. So that means then that we could put one potentially... I think these will look better when they turn green. I think it'll match it a little bit better when they're green. Lights out. Let's see what we think. It's better. I think it'd be better if this one was shorter. Do you think there has to be one on this bottom one? I don't know. Well, let's take pods all the way down here. Get him out of the way for right now. Look at it from ground level. Might not be too bad. It might be fine the way it is. I think they'll look better when they turn green. I do think it almost means that you have to have one in this bottom corner. Like you could raise this one up one. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, down, but no, maybe. Guess it depends on how much lighting is on the floor. Let's look. Does anybody else overly obsess about the most trivial things like this? This one in the middle looks weird. Should be like out here. Either it should try to line up with this, or it should be offset by 1. Now let's see if we're cooking. Now let's see if it makes more sense. It definitely, the lights are in more of a geometric diamond pattern like the actual thing. So it might work. I'm going to leave it for right now. I'm going to leave it for right now. That's the one. That's what we're going with. We can change it up later. Oh no, we're about to accentuate this door that's off. We'll have to, am I on the right one? I'm going to go watch a movie and get some sleep. Good luck with your building and your stream later, chat. Jax, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, dude. I will stream again tomorrow. It's Friday. It's the weekend. One step closer to playing back in the SMP as well. Excited to come in and see some of the work that you've done, man. Excited to play in the SMP. See you tomorrow, man. Dang. Big day tomorrow. Let's go, Jax. Later, man. When's the next PUBG? Hopefully this Saturday, right? I'd be down. I'm down to play on Saturday nights. I guess it depends on what those dudes have going on too. Lair was here. Obviously, I think you saw him for a second. He was going to bed. He was not feeling well. Oh no. Did Pods go in the fire? Sorry, Pods. What I was thinking? Yeah, I'm down for sure. We got to get a chicken dinner this time, man. Surprised you didn't carry us to a chicken dinner this last time. Okay. All right. Listen, we can fix the door. I can't fix the inner portion of the door because it's a 2x2 door. You know what I'm saying? But we can fix this hole right here. I can't fix this, but we could take this out. You know what I'm saying? If I even have any of that. The shadows make a cool shape. I'm down. That's what I like to hear, Lane. Shadows do make a cool shape. I would agree. I actually really like it. The light placement's good for me, man. I think you're right. I think the shadows do look good there. Yeah. And like I said, I think when these when they oxidize and they get green, they'll blend in a little bit more with this color block. Pardon me. All right, let's take Pods down here so he doesn't fly into fire. What are we doing right now? Let's put, so we don't need any more glowstone. We're going to go out to the Badlands right quick. Nope, I must have tinted glass somewhere else. Am I blind? Bruh. We'll just put that in there. And let's go to the Badlands real fast. We can just fill this up. I mean, we don't even need that much. Do I have a bed with me? I do. I should probably switch my elytra right now while we're thinking about it. Oh, look, I got 2. I mean, I think my elytra would have been fine to make it, but there's no need. No need to push it. And let's grab some extra rockets, just in case. I'm so excited. Look at my shulker box. Look at all the backpacks I have. All the empty shulkers. We went through and cleaned up everything. I had shulkers just sitting around everywhere. I went through and emptied them all out. Can't wait to get a storage room. And we've got a bed. Yeah, I don't even have to worry about cleaning out my inventory with these blocks. We've got more than enough room. Plenty of food. Fresh wings. Let's go get some red terracotta. Should take just a brief moment in time. So funny. In your mind, like when I'm thinking about it at work, I'm like, dude, I'm going to be able to bust out that ceiling. Like that's going to happen so fast. And then I'm going to be able to get to work on my enchantment table. I was like, I should be able to get the ceiling, the enchantment table, and this 2 side decoration pieces done in 2 hours. Easy. Like there's no way it'll even take that long. Always takes longer. Although I am loving the, I don't think I've shown rad yet, but I am loving the always takes longer. Loving the enchantment setup area that I designed. Well, didn't design, but just messed around with. In my test world, I'm loving the way it looks. Mesa should be right out here somewhere. Dude, I love the copper golem statues. I feel like everybody uses them in their builds now just because they're awesome and they're new. But I still want to use them, even though everybody else is. Yeah, exactly. Should be right over this hill, I think. Yes. Yes, indeed. I think there's an even... See how there's already red terracotta? I think there's an even bigger patch somewhere. So that way I don't even have to dye it. We'll take some regular. Do you know that iron golems will put a flower in there? Yeah, it's I don't think it's guaranteed to happen, but I think if you let them hang out together long enough, they'll do it. That's a good call. That's actually a really good call. That would be a good flex to have, wouldn't it? Because I wonder if the flower stays there after they oxidize, which I should have made them at the beginning of the stream because I have to wait for them to oxidize anyway, so I might as well have had them walking around this whole time. Can you speed up the oxidation? Probably can't, can you? I wanted to build an iron golem anyway, like a regular one, just to have him walking around down inside my base. That was another thing I forgot I wanted to do. One of my friends had a cool idea to make water bottles, oxidize it or something with like dirt and mud. Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Be nice if you could force it into that situation. Good call. I like the water bottles idea. And I love mud. Like the mud block is such a good one. Mud bricks. That's such a good block. I 100% need to start building with it more. I love it except for the sound they make when you walk on it. You don't like that? It sounds like almost like the pots when you set a pot down, like that tinking. I think if I'm thinking about it right. I like that sound. Sounds squishy. I think this is the abandoned village, maybe. No, there were people there. Squishy. I think my favorite sounding block in the game, and I don't know if it sounds that way when you walk on it, but I think my favorite one to set down is the bone block. I wish more blocks had distinctive noises. I feel like too often they used to would just all kind of share the same sound. And I love that bone block when you put it down, that tonk. Another brick. Has a very crisp sound, doesn't it? Did you know there's a ancient city out here somewhere underneath all this stuff? There's gotta be so much mountain. You found one of those? Dude, I'm so scared of those places. Take lots of wool with you, right? Okay. So we're actually in pretty good shape here. I wouldn't dare bring my good gear with me either. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It makes me even more nervous in hardcore. Man, we're actually, that wasn't as much of a setback as I thought it would be. It really wasn't that bad. That didn't really take all that long. And I'm basically done with the terracotta. Not the terracotta, well, I will be done with the terracotta. With the tuff, like after I fill in those corners, I mean, I'm a lot closer than what I feel like I thought I was. How many of these copper lanterns were we using in the corners there? Almost there. We're getting there. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. We used 4 in each corner, so we need 8 more. I think we can easily do that. And we have coal. Yeah, Lane, absolutely, dude. It's getting late. 100%, man. Appreciate you hanging out and chatting with me. As always. Appreciate everybody hanging out. All right, so we have our 8. Now we might as well make those while we're sitting here. And I appreciate it, dude. That looks fine. Yes, yes. We'll put some of the copper torches up there with the blue lanterns. Get rid of some of these sticks. Oh, we need more chain. What? You had 2 on each one, so 16 chain at least. I'm not even sure what I need to make the chains. We'll just make that many. Plenty of copper in the world. Okay. So we should be good. We got the lighting. We got enough of these things potentially. I don't think it takes a full stack to fill in a corner. This might be enough. All right. Is it this way? I think we did it, but I think we have to cover. I didn't even think about this. Yeah, I want to go down in there and look. I think we did it, but I think we have to cover these stairs potentially because I think the daylight can still pass through the stair. But I guess that's not really going to matter, is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Don't think too hard about it. We're going to have another floor there anyway. It looks so good. It was totally worth it. Does almost look like an eye. Gosh, you could almost come in just a little bit more right here, huh? Like, what would that be? 3? You could come in 3 right here to kind of even it out a little bit, but I'm going to leave it. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. Great success. All right. Happy about that one. Now, we just have to fill in these 2 corners, put up the lights, and the roof should be done. Then we can do this table, and we can do the 2 in crystal things if they don't stick out too far. We may have to move the fella. Man, okay. Let's not talk about it. Let's do it. We'll sleep, though, just in case. All right, man. Get some sleep, Lane. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll catch you next time, man. See you, man. Have a good night. Oh, I just said the ceiling would be done, but that is not even remotely true. Crap. I need another block in my... Because I'll have to go through with some stairs and smooth out some of those corners a little bit. I need another block in my inventory, one that's not a tough block, so I can see which one is supposed to be broken. Do I have anything like granite or something? Perfect. Wait. Yeah, I was right. It does go there. Okay. Somewhat tedious, but not the end of the world. I think it gets to going faster as you get lower. Nope, it's got to be the same one. Bro, am I tripping? There has to be... No, I'm right. It's right. I wish I could make this dude move. without having to get on and off. There's another row done. I just realized I was moving in slow motion. No. Not there, sir. Right there, sir. Oh my god, it's a miracle that that one worked. Hold on. Oh, I must have filled it in. I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, dude, that is not even at all. But I was like, I must have filled it in on that side, like it just to kind of round out the edges. Yeah, I would have had to because it doesn't add up otherwise. I was like, oh my god, did I just mess it up? But I did not. It's perfectly fine. 2, 2. So it's like this one. Yeah, that doesn't match up with the ceiling. Kinda. No, it does not. Nobody ever look at that ever again. Things like that just aren't that important. Who says it has to be symmetrical, right? There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. Or at least, kind of. All right, this is the way. We're doing it. frustrating that that thing is not going to be symmetrical. I didn't need it on both sides, did I? I think we did it. All right. It's beautiful. It's more than beautiful. It's everything that we'd hoped for. You son of Don't fly in the fire. I mean, it can't. It just that it can't. It can't be symmetrical. It just can't. It's in groups of 4. To make that pattern, it has to be a group of 4. The only way I can get it to be perfectly aligned with the ceiling is if I put like the black line through the center of it, like that. I just don't know if it's that noticeable or not. I don't think it will be. That one for sure was, because you came walking right down this center strip right here. So that one was for sure noticeable. I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine. I guess that's the biggest problem with working with terracotta, is to make the pattern. It makes it an even number, and even numbers, you can never have a center, obviously. That's probably one of the things that sucks the most about working with them. Okay. I have to go upstairs and put my kids to bed, so I will probably just end it here. We've been streaming for over 2.5 hours, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. I will take it. Had a really good time tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys sticking with me through the terracotta issues, debacles, everybody's patience. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate it, man. I'll be back tomorrow night. Stream some more hardcore Minecraft. If you want to come hang out, I'll stream much later and longer tomorrow since it's the weekend. Till then, I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Hope everybody has a great Friday. Peace.